Welcome to the next part. This probably could have been finished up in the previous part, but I'm not going to because I don't really give a shit. Pike men are just fucking annoying right now. I've lost too many units to them. Bloody hell. Alright, Cav, we're gonna go this formation. There we go. We're finally doing some damage back to the pikemen. These infantrymen are broken. Let's push in from the side there. In fact, yeah, let's just push in from the side. We should be able to envelop them. You legionnaires should be able to fire. Open fire. There we go. Caught some of them. Alright, we're going to just charge in with our Cretians because this looks to be near the end. And they have broken, so we're going to charge in and catch them while they're on the run. They actually use daggers, they don't use swords. I thought they would have used swords. Alright, whatever. Alright, hoplites. Formation. Yes, legionnaires, move forward here. Actually, you stay out of the way for now, yeah. We're going to charge in, not flying wedge. We're going to spread out formation, charge the Carthaginian marines here. Let us get a nice image of this charge here. There we go. Oh, that's a good charge. That was very beautiful charge, I would say. Nice thin lines, very good. The legionnaires here are no longer needed there for now. And there goes the battle. Oh my god, see you back on the campaign map. Battle went real nice, real well, I guess. I mean, we did lose one Cretan archer, which is not easy to replace here. But, overall, it went okay. We did fend them off, so that's a good thing. We will have to pull the army back, though. But yeah, on the whole idea of half sorting, if it's a viral blade, not going to work. Half sorting without a viral blade, it can work, but you're probably not going to because it's forcing you to drop your shield here, which is the only thing protecting you from the bullets, the incoming bullets here. So, not a good idea to drop your shields, so you probably won't be using anything like a giant two-hander sword. Half sorting probably won't be too much of a thing. But yeah, the shield will definitely allow you to close distance, which again is why guns become popular, is the fact you cannot close distance fast enough. Like, say you run across 30 meters, right? You might get shot 6 times. That's not fast before you even reached him. You might already be dead before you reach him. So, the point is you cannot cover distance fast enough. So that's why with the shield, it'll allow you to cover distance faster or close in a lot better. So yeah, that's how warfare is going to evolve. Now you could say, oh well, grenades will just render them useless. Yes, it could render them useless. It could render them useless. But that's why the shields are going to be used in very specified situations. They're unique situations. It's not going to be the most open field engagements of all time and stuff. No. You need to keep in mind, future and modern combat is not taking place in like what we see in the World War II movies. It's not taking place what we see in World War I movies. It's not taking place in what we see in the sort of in like the Waterloo or whatever. It's not taking place in these kinds of open field battles anymore. You know, what we consider open field battles today from modern times is very different from what we consider open field battles of the previous. Open field battles of previous times were wide grasslands, very little obstructions, no cover, no jungles, no forests kind of thing. Well, maybe some, but not huge amounts. You know, they were open field battles. They weren't buildings. Open field battles today would be considered with like small villages and stuff. But the future is going to be kind of more geared towards skyscrapers, urban areas, that kind of thing, you know. Open battles won't, as we know it today, and even of the previous past, is not going to be a thing anymore. At least not a big thing on most more, quote, civilized planets, as they will most likely be referred to by the common folk, because the less civilized, quote, civilized planets will be primarily farming planets. those will be less shield action, but on more urban areas, we're going to see a lot more shields. Now, you could say, well, we'll just toss a grenade. No you won't, because you're not going to toss a grenade when you're 2 feet in front of the same grenade that you tossed. You're not going to toss it like a moron. Yeah, you're not going to toss grenades all over the place. Don't be an idiot. Because you go, well, the shield's not going to protect him. Well, at least he has a shield to protect him. You don't. You just tossed the grenade. You're both 2 feet away from the grenade. You're both going to die. At least he might not die. You definitely will. And you're the one who tossed it. So yeah, it's not going to help you to say that. Of course, in certain situations, yes, it's going to be a thing. You're going to want to toss a grenade because it can get behind the shield. It can get into the formation and it can do some damage, or it could potentially do some damage. But I'm not going to don't be too reliant on it, alright? Honestly, don't be too reliant on it. It's not going to do you any good to rely so heavily on it. Alright, you're going to actually have to pull back. This army definitely has to pull back. I just do not have the logistical support in that area to help you out. We also need to... I'm not going to make anything. Yeah, screw it. We're not making anything. You can just do this. Patrol stance. My bad. Patrol stance. And then you are actually going to use sabotage on this. Might be a little easier. I don't know. Like that. You're sabotaging this. And then you are gonna just raid it. Whatever. Subversion successful. There we go. And then we need to move you forward. So yeah, grenades are gonna be useful, but they're still not gonna be the biggest thing that stops a shield. What's gonna stop a shield is, you guessed it, another person with the same shield. This is gonna force contact, and I'm not gonna lie, that is scary. Think about it. You've got these vibro swords, vibro axes, maybe plasma swords, plasma axes, laser swords, laser axes, or laser-ish, basically superheated swords, superheated axes. That's scary, I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine you're holding your shield, and the other guy he gets his like super laser vibro axe thing, and he just like slams it into your shield, and that just goes like plonk straight through, and you're like, you can see that inches from your face. Like, if he could push it a few inches more, it would slice your head open, or side it open, or cut in and split it like a melon. Oh, that is a scary thought. That's a very scary thought. And that's what I mean by future melee weapons are going to be very advanced. They're going to be very purposed for this kind of hacking straight into the armor and going in and through the armor. And of course you're going to say, well, bullets can do the same thing too. No, it won't, because it will melt your gun. You don't want a melted gun. Never want a melted gun. Attrition report. That was probably due to the winter. Let us move you south now. So yeah, you definitely do not want to do that for the bullets. Of course you want to make it bigger bullets, but that's different from, melting bullets. You probably won't want to. Let's see, sabotage, poisoned wells. Apparently they moved all of their fleet out. I'm not sure why they thought that was a good idea, but no matter the case, we will now move towards the river basing here. I don't know. This should give us a river battle, though. Let's see if we... Yeah, leave him the way he is. We moved him... Where's the other army? I had one right here. Yeah, you are going to move over here like right over... Oh my god, you can attack straight up. Oh my god, yes. Alright, you are going to move like right here. Oh my god, fabulous. Fabulously. What can you do? You can... You actually have enough movement. Yeah, we can... Oh, we could take this right now, yeah. Oh my god, even with just the one? Really? Sweet! Let's do it. We're taking Carolus, and this takes care of Carolus and the region. So we have basically fought the war for what we've wanted the whole time. Let's sack the... What? I sacked it for nothing? Really? Oh, that is some bullshit. I'm gonna loot it. I'm gonna loot it for the money. I want the money. Alright, so now we can sue for peace. Because I do not want to invade Northern Africa.
We must talk. At least be about it quickly.
There we go. Peace treaty. Accept.
I will have to sacrifice much to remove the taint of this agreement. The people of Carthage
Go.
curse my name.
Nice. Alright, so you...
You have my attention.
Trade agreement, non-aggression pact. Excellent. We now have a bunch of trade with a lot of people. Though not everyone, but a lot of people. They don't like the fact I am now at peace, but I don't really give a shit what they think. There we go. Non-aggression pact. What about the Lusitini?
Welcome. Speak. Come on. Do not waste time.
Excellent. Oh my god, yes, we're making money! Money! Alright, so let's see if we can't get the Sestai.
Now speak plainly.
Excellent. Egypt. What are you at war with, actually? You're at war with Royal Scythia. We don't want to piss Royal Scythia off. So let's get Royal Scythia. Nope. Pergamon. They don't really like us.
Be welcome. If I can give you a
Man.
answer.
What about the Seleucids? What about you?
Speak.
Excellent, excellent. Just what we were looking for. What about Rhodes?
Welcome. The day is already old and there is
Excellent.
I can settle on these terms.
What about Galatia or what about Egypt?
Say your piece like a civilized man, Outlander.
Nope, Egypt does not want this. Egypt never wants anything. Jeez. I hate Egypt.
My time is
Never
spent
want anything.
feasting and hunting than listening. So be
Nope.
quick with it.
What about you, Royal Scythia?
Are you brave or foolish or just mad? Well, speak.
Alright, so Royal Scythia is the only one, or actually the Iceni might be another one.
Afterlife. Spare my ass.
Shit.
Why do you trouble?
Galatia, Frisia.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
No. Damn it. Fucking hell.
Turn our heads with your
Alright, fine, whatever. We are now making, holy shit, 10,000 a turn. Oh, that's right, people. I am trading with the whole world. Oh, thank God we got the peace agreement with Carthage. So now we no longer have to worry about the land being attacked and counterattacked, because that is no longer an issue. Let us rebuild you in a good fashion. Let us get rid of you. I only need an auxiliary. I do not need this. We don't need that. And you're useless. Nice to know. Nice to know we can destroy so many things. But now we can start focusing our efforts on the Empire. So, yeah, that covers everything for the talk on the whole melee thing. Those are just my opinions on it, of course. I do highly suggest you guys post in the comment section down below what you think might happen in the future for melee. Ooh, Budorgis has upgraded. We can now build ourselves a aqueduct, because I don't plan to make an auxiliary there. Where else should I make these? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, we don't really need to upgrade some of the other stuff. Not real useful upgrading them either. Oh, right. You know what we should do? We should start upgrading the shrine to Mercury. Because this actually gives us more food. I mean, more wealth per turn, not food. Wealth. Wealth per turn. How much is it? So 1,700 something. 1,700 something. And then we should be able to build it next turn. So let's end our turn. So yeah, our campaign has gone well. We have finally taken Corsica et Sardinia, the region, which is exactly what we were looking for. It'll be a very good region to hold. And keep. And it'll be great. So now we have secured our southern borders from Carthage. We should look to our northern advance, because our western side of our empire is currently already very powerful, I would say. It is perhaps time we start advancing against the Suebi, though I do not suggest doing so without caution. What I think might also be another good plan, and this gets into the idea of a pincer tactic, which we used against the Nazis during World War II as the Allies, and that is we envelop them. The USSR coming from the west, and then the Allies, the rest of the Allies coming from the east, because the USSR was part of the Allies during that time. So yeah, we're gonna try and do a... No, Luigi. We're going to try and do a pincer tactic, so the idea is we're going to hold our western side for now, and then we're going to march our armies through the eastern lands, meaning crushing the Massilians, crushing the leftover Celtic forces, and then we're going to do an envelop surrounding of the Germanic tribes, basically conquering all of Europe. That does not include Hispania. We'll cut it off at Hispania for now. We'll crush them all there, and then we'll move south through the Iberians, halt at Galibra, or Galibrali, or Gadira, there we go, and then we're going to push north onto the British Isles, conquer all of that, and then look south to take the rest of Africa, push to the eastern borders, and then do another pincer push here, through the eastern lands, preferably holding it here, and then moving from the southern side, pushing north through the Arabians, through the Egyptians to meet up, and then we'll push straight east into the Bactrians. That would be the enveloping movement, I would say. That would make the most sense. And we, of course, have finished our technology here. I guess we'll just get the ship thingy for fun. Why not? Not that we'll use it, especially later on. Now, I'm not sure we'll ever reach that point in the game where we'll actually use it, be able to get there, but that is the general plan, and I highly suggest that be the plan, because it is the most effective plan. Now, is war with the Massilians the wisest of choices? I don't really know yet. What I do know I will need is scouting information. We must pull out these guys into scouts. Otherwise, we're just not going to have information to move our troops on. So yeah, we need scouts. We also need to create some things here. I think an auxiliary... Oh, wait, no, we already have that going, yeah. We already have an auxiliary barracks going. Should be fine. I just want one for the sake of wanting it, because it's kind of a key area. A key area towards Carthage. Let's get a military wharf for some extra troops. Let us also start creating these temples up and going here. There we go. I don't really feel like I have to worry much about culture, because this still affects culture. It gives +2. It's not a lot, but it still affects it. So that's really something I'm not too worried about. We still have this army up north to deal with anything, and it has the cataphracts, which are very good units. Let us... Right, we also had this unit moving south, but we no longer need it to move south. We also don't have to keep it here either, so let's move it to Noreia, kind of like over here. So we'll regroup it. We'll regroup this unit. Let's patrol region. What else do we have to use? You are patrol region. And let's end the turn. Oh, man. So yeah, I'm trading with the whole world. I'm pretty friendly with the whole world as well. I would say I'm pretty friendly. Just because of the peace treaties. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Oh, man. This is going to turn into Radius again, where I'm just accumulating massive amounts of wealth. But yeah, I don't think this Let's Play is going to be too much of a challenge anymore. I don't think, but I'm not sure. Political intrigue, assassination. Did they succeed? Yes, they did. Stupid political intrigue stuff. Whatever. Motivated populace. Nice. Alright, let's move you north. Like so. Whoa, that is a big Massilian army. Yeah, those are some... We're gonna need to move you there as well. And upgrade. Totally forgot about upgrading. Let's move you like so. I don't need you here, yeah. We're gonna move it north. So I do not need you around Magna Graecia. Magna Graecia! I don't need you at Magna Graecia either. Let's move you north. It's not necessary to be at Magna Graecia all the time. Let's get more wealth. Let's get some more wealth going. You already have a majority. I don't have to worry, yeah. I don't have to worry about you. Make that a possibility. I think that about ends this turn. For now. Someone leveled up. You had leveled up. Agriculture would be fine. Actually, you leveled up. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. I don't want to manage them. They're too much issue. Alright, so let's get you landing, like, on Massilia, and scouting out the area, like Massilia. Let's get you... Oh, wait, you're not mine. Which one? You are mine. Let's get you over there. Such, and I'll put you in that formation to make more money for the next turn. Oh boy. So yeah, there's really not much else I feel like talking right now. I kind of covered the whole idea of space body armor, future melee weapons. I guess the only thing left to cover would be about future space weapons, like large-scale weaponry, small arm fire. But I don't feel like covering that right now, because we are kind of out of time, because I just checked my timer. It is 22 minutes in, apparently. About 22 minutes in. So I'm going to end the video here, and I think we might pick up that subject the next time around, if I ever pick it up, or maybe in Fallout New Vegas. I don't really know. We'll see the next time. Trade agreement dissolved. Kintari are no more. My God. I don't know what I'm looking at here. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next part. So see you then.